Hello my friends, welcome to another video. Tonight I'm gonna make my review about this fragrance, and this is Thierry Mugler B-Man. This is a review based on a sample, so I got my hands and my nose on a couple of B-Man samples, and I have to make mea culpa, if you want, for taking me too long, or better said, so long to discover this fragrance. I have to say right from the beginning that I'm honestly impressed with this fragrance. I'm honestly thinking in purchasing a full bottle, although it's very difficult to find a B-Man right now on the market because it's been discontinued for a couple of years already. This is a scent that came on the market in 2004, was inspired by superheroes, if you want, or at least that's what the creator says. And I'm definitely thinking to purchase this fragrance and make it one of my signature scents. That's how good it is, that's how good I think it is, and I'm going to try to explain you why I think so. So first of all, the smell is absolutely incredible. This fragrance right here is considered a woody aromatic fragrance, but I would say it's rather difficult to put this fragrance in a category, mainly because this fragrance can be easily confused with a balsamic one, with a woody one, with a fresh one, soapy scent, also a woody, definitely. It fits so well in so many categories, so that's why I don't honestly consider this to be just a simple woody aromatic fragrance. The scent is definitely unique, and this is mainly because of two notes in this scent, and those notes are the sequoia wood and also the rhubarb. These notes, they combine so well and also together with the rest of the elements and produce such a beautiful masculine scent that I've actually never smelled before. Sometimes this fragrance gives you the impression that it's basically a simple aftershave. I do get this feeling. Apparently I'm not the only one that gets this feeling, but it definitely is a masculine scent, not like let's say A-man's flankers that can also be considered some unisex fragrances. This one for certain is a masculine scent. So we have rhubarb, we have sequoia, we have vanilla, we have cedar wood, we have musk, we also have condiments, we also have some leather, we have patchouli, we have vetiver, and we also get, or at least I get, some sweet wood notes inside this fragrance, and I also get some fruity notes. I consider B-Man to be a very interesting piece of fragrance, and I have to say that I actually think that this scent right here is the base to all the flankers that let's say Thierry Mugler released for the original A-Man. And why do I say this thing? Mainly because you get hints of pure wood, you get hints of pure Havana, you get hints of pure malt, you get hints of ultra zest, you also get hints of pure leather, and of course of the original Angel Man. So It's just my theory. It doesn't mean that it actually is true, but I do believe that this one here is the main base for all the flankers to the original Amen. You definitely get all those other fragrances from the Amen lineup combined in this one, or at least my nose does. In terms of performance, I have to say that it does pretty well. It's not a beast mode fragrance, but it definitely does have a backbone. I get on my skin at least 8 hours with this one, with a moderate projection of 3 to 4 hours. It's not a let's say beast in terms of projection or performance, but it gets a lot of compliments, and I think that's very good for a fragrance, and especially a fragrance like this one. I would definitely say that B-Man, it's a very strange scent, mainly because it gives you a lot to think about when you're wearing it. It makes you, how should I say it? It gets you confused if you want, because the notes are so strange and the combination between those notes are so strange that you always wonder what this fragrance is gonna do in the next minutes, in the next hour. One thing that I like about this fragrance is the opening, which is amazing, with that amazing rhubarb note combined with sequoia wood, and also with a little bit of vanilla. The opening, compared to other fragrances, modern fragrances, stays pretty long on the skin, about 1.5 to 2 hours, which is incredible if you want. Then it goes down to the middle notes, where you start to pick up the patchouli, the leather, also some coffee, also the vanilla becomes more prominent, and also, because I forgot to mention, in the notes you have violet. So the combination between these elements is absolutely amazing, and then in the base notes it dries down to a more woody type of scent. You pick up the cedar, you pick up the musk, also the other woody elements, and everything combined with some sweet vanilla, and also with patchouli. I would rather say that the base notes, if you want, are very similar, and remind a lot with the original Amen. But as I said, this is just my opinion. It may differ to you, to your nose. One thing to notice, this fragrance, it's very interesting because it gives you nose fatigue. So you may think that you're not wearing it anymore, you don't feel it, but actually it projects, and everyone around you picks up the scent trail. So be careful with the sprayer and don't overspray. Group age, I would say 25 years old and up. It definitely is a mature type of fragrance for mature people. If you feel brave enough, you could definitely try it out, but I don't think that you're gonna like it. As I said, this for me is a very nice and interesting and beautiful scent. It's definitely very versatile. You can wear it in almost every scenario, so I highly recommend it to anyone, and it's a must-have in every man's collection. So if you have the chance, it's very tough to find it actually on the market. I'm trying very hard to find a 100 milliliter bottle, and it's proving to be almost impossible, but I won't give up because I actually want to add this to my collection. I highly recommend it to buy it if you have the opportunity, also because it's very cheap right now. From what I've read on the internet, it says it's being sold at about $30 to $40 or euros. So try it, see it, see if you like the fragrance, and basically purchase it afterwards. This is B-Man, Thierry Mugler's best fragrance in my opinion for men. Definitely the most masculine out of the whole lineup. Maybe Amen, but compared to all the flankers, the original Amen, this one definitely is the most masculine fragrance that Thierry Mugler has in its lineup. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Until then, peace.